As some of you will know, today is the last day of Hanukkah. It is a Jewish holiday that this year began on the 28th of November and ends today on the 6th of December. It varies, but it mostly starts in late November and ends in early December. It is celebrated because of the Maccabean revolt. If you would like more detail on that, please check out my video on it. The Seleucid Empire, which was Greek, was occupying modern-day Israel and oppressing it. The king, Antiochus IV, ordered the Jews to stop practicing their religion and their culture and to become more Greek. Some did so, but some held fast to their culture. Eventually, a revolt sprang up, led by the priest Matthias and his 5 sons. When Matthias died, his son Judah Maccabees took over. After a long struggle, they finally took control of Jerusalem back from the Greeks. The Greeks had defiled the temple, so Judah orders it cleansed. They replaced the old altar, which the Greeks had started a sacrifice on, with a new one. It was their custom to light the menorah, or sacred candle, but they found the Greeks had defiled the oil too. They finally found enough undefiled oil to last just one day. After lighting the flame, they set out about making more. 8 days later, they finally had enough oil. But the menorah had miraculously kept burning through those 8 days, even though there was only enough oil to last just one. God had helped them by keeping it lit for those 8 days. The Maccabeans would eventually go on to gain full independence from the Greeks, before being taken over by the Romans. The Jews celebrate it today by lighting menorah. It has 9 candles on it, 8 to represent the 8 days the oil stayed lit, and an extra helper candle to light them all. The menorah is also the symbol of the Holocaust, which was when the Nazis murdered at least 6 million Jews. Hanukkah is celebrated today by most Jews around the world and reminds us of God's power.